And the contrast comes from when we look into how those head of states are welcomed when they go to Beijing. Being big country or small country, you being Bissau, Guinea, and we remember that we saw that last year when he was visiting, and we even saw that when he came when he went to when he went to Fokak. You coming from Senegal, and a few weeks ago we had Ousmane Sanko from Senegal, Prime Minister of Senegal, visiting Beijing as well. When they when they go to Beijing, at the end they all meet Xi Jinping, and that's really interesting because the one of the countries I did not mention in the column is the fact that many African head of state they go to Washington D.C. 3 4 times, and sometimes they don't even meet the one who's who's in the White House. But in Beijing, they all meet Xi Jinping. So when you look at the treatment they receive in China, the protocol, the pageantry, all the grandiose display of respect, it's something that speaks a lot into the narrative of like China saying, we treat you as equal, we treat you with respect. We don't care how big or small you are. When you come to Beijing as a head of state, we're gonna give you the respect and the honor that you deserve as head of state. We will not be having you Xi Jinping saying, you know what, you have to wrap up. You will not having Lin Xiang say, you know what, we have to wrap. You are talking too much. No, we will treat you as head of state. And one of the contrasts I really mentioned in the case here, because we have Bassirou Diomaye Faye from Senegal, is the fact that few weeks ago, his prime minister, Ousmane Sonko, was in Beijing. He met with Chinese Prime Minister Li Qiang. He could have stopped there because he's not the head of state. But Xi Jinping met, and exactly, P2P, exactly, to meet him, but it's managed to meet him, to have a face to face with him. And that is very a stark difference when you see what we saw yesterday. And that to me was like, if we want to have this US Africa relationship, it's really time to get to bring back some decorum in our relationship, to tone down the condescending, patronizing tone, to look ourselves as equal, even though in the fact that we can debate we're not equal, but we have to at least from a diplomatic perspective maintain that decorum in our relationship. And that was the idea I wanted to convey in this column that really got me mad and upset in the way things happened yesterday.